Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today is our last week of Get Lucky in March, the series where I let my phone pick the palette that does the green eye look of the day. I've had a lot of fun. Just to remember, I have done a look with the Sigma palette, gorgeous palette. I have done a look with the Glam Light and Michaela palette. Here is that stunning palette. I've done a look with another Glam Light. This is the Pizza palette. Super fun. Obsessed with Glam Light, can you tell? I have lots of their goodies. And then last week I did the Wet n Wild. This one might have been the most rewarding because this is not a favorite palette of mine and I was forced to use it. And I love the look that came out of that palette. I've really enjoyed doing this series because I'm using colors, I'm using palettes that maybe I don't normally grab into, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm looking into doing another series for April. I'm thinking pastels. That'll get me even further out of my comfort zone. But if you have an idea for Wednesdays in April, let me know. The palettes that I have left over for the drawing are right here. We have 10. If you saw last week, I added a couple more in. I have Ace Beauté, Urban Decay. Say that 10 times over. I have Juvia's Place, Glam Light, Hip Dot, LA Girl, more Juvia's Place, a Makeup Forever, and an e.l.f. Bite Size, the jalapeno. So I have these in order, and there are 10 there. I'm going to let my phone choose the palette for our last green look of March. So if that sounds interesting, let's get into it. Random number between 1 and 10. Lucky number 4. Let's see. Which, by the way, obviously most of my face is on. I brought in a liner, a mascara, a little inner corner. I will have everything linked for you in the description box below if you're curious. So let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like Warrior 3. That's what we've got from Juvia's Place right here, this gorgeous palette. Let's take a look inside. Beautiful. Love this. I have loved playing in these blues. I've gotten in this gray before, but here is the green. I'm thinking let's do something with these two shades right here. Nice and simple. I'm gonna start, my eyes are primed of course. I'm gonna start with this yellow shade and I'm going to build a transition. And I'm going in light-handed because if you are not familiar with Juvia's Place, they are very pigmented, but definitely one of my top favorite brands for shadow. They are gorgeous, inexpensive. You can get them at Ulta, you can get them on the Juvia's Place website, but that is a brand that I would not mind owning all of them. They did just come out with a new palette. Oh, I am tempted. It looks beautiful. The only thing that holds me back is that it's huge. It seems like it looks like it's a big palette. And I find myself drawn to the smaller palettes these days. Pretty. It's almost like I would almost call it more of a sunflower yellow. It's got a warmth to it. Now for the green, I'm going to go in with this BH brush. This first one was a Profusion, very inexpensive at Walmart. This is an ES2. This is from the BH set that I have. It is the number 6, and it's sort of got a flatness to it. You can see that. And I am going to start packing this green on the lid. I am dusting it off, so I'm trying to avoid fallout. Obviously, I have my face makeup on and I don't want to have to redo my concealer. I have the Ulta matte primer on, matte eye primer, and I'm liking it. I've been using it a few days now. Look at that green. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm gonna drag it up a little bit. I am packing first. Wow, the wind is going crazy outside. I don't know if you can hear that. Now I'm gonna drag it into that crease a little bit. Do I leave it all matte? Do I look for a shimmer? I don't want to mess with it. Plus the only two shimmers that are in this palette are blue. Not gonna do that. I'm gonna take another Profusion brush. This is the ES6. I'm gonna go back into that green. Matter of fact, I'm gonna mix the green and the yellow underneath and see what that does. But I'm gonna start with the green and just dust that lightly under the eye. Then I'm gonna clean it off on my little color switch, and I'm gonna go into the green. I cleaned it off, now I'm going back into the yellow. I like it. The yellow sort of softens that green a bit. Gonna grab my L'Oreal liner and I'm gonna do the upper and bottom waterline. It's a nice easy liner, just glides on, stays on pretty well, doesn't run. And then I'm going to grab my Colourpop gel liner. I have been enjoying this. Looks good. I do always feel the need to brush out these lashes after a gel liner or any liquid liner because I feel like it can get in the lashes. For mascara, I recently did a new Shop Miss A video. If you have not seen that, I'll make sure that I link it above. This is a fantastic mascara. This is their AOA lengthening mascara. Throw a bit of a curl in these lashes. Here's what the wand looks like. I'm just gonna wiggle and pull. Gives immediate length. There's one coat. I am back, top and bottom mascara on. Beautiful, loving this mascara. I took a little bit of my e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams in Sweet Cream and brightened that inner corner with a little bit of white. I did do a little more on the wing. It looked a little faded. Like I said, this is not my Inglot, but I am making it work, and so far so good about not drying out, but it is a second choice. However, this is 8 compared to the 21, so I'm going to continue using it. I hope that you enjoyed the series. If you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about the April pastel series. I think that could be fun too, stepping out of my comfort zone, encouraging all of us to not use the same 2 shades in the palettes that we have. Use them all. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.